But please, get the big Zard. I want to show you what I can do, my friend. I want to give them the surprise of a lifetime. Zard is out, baby. Oh, boys, I don't care. I'm happy we've got the play. You're about to see Azumarill one-hit KO Charizard EX. Let's do it, baby. So I, like many other people in this community, saw a post on Twitter by OnGuard TV talking about Azumarill with Brave Bangle. And yes, Little Dark Fury did just cover this deck, but I'm here with a different angle. You see, although LDF's deck was much more utility-based, this one's much more aggressive, as we can, and do indeed in this video, one-hit KO Pokemon, EX Pokemon to be specific, with 330 HP. And that's because of cards like Black Belt's Training, where it does an additional 40 damage to your opponent's Pokemon, the EX of course specifically, where you suddenly start upping your numbers to very interesting levels, because you would now hit 300 damage on an EX Pokemon. And then what do you add? Gravity Mountain, at which point you are then one-hit KOing 330 HP Pokemon with this Azumarill. Now granted, that's very combo heavy, except there's a card you can play that is searchable by a singular Noctowl that can get all three of them at once, and that is Secret Box. So yes, it's a heavy combo, but you can pretty much guarantee it in one evolution. So not only do we have a strategy that can OHKO stage 2s, but you have a more reliable way to pull it off. You can one-hit KO Charizards, Grimmsnarls, decks that were just impossible to touch, at least in terms of the one-hit KO strat. Now, there are some issues still. Azumarill does do damage to itself with its attack, right? Here's a quick reminder for you. It has that 230 damage for one energy if you have a Terra Pokemon in play. But as we have mentioned already, that 50 damage can be problematic with Monkey Dory running around, with the damage we're going to see here with the old Frostlass and Grimmsnarl, as well as Dragapult spreading damage. So that is kind of a big deal. But if you can get in very aggressively, very quickly, then you can punish these decks before they really start punishing you. That's why this deck typically has a pretty strong boss count as well, with a boss of 3. I personally would want 4 boss, you know. Actually, I don't know if I have 4 or 3 in this one. I don't remember. I've played a couple different builds, and I think I resulted on 3 for like fitting some stuff in. But, oh yeah, I'd go for the 4th boss, mate. Either way, we didn't get a Puffin, a Rotom, nothing really to give us anything here. We are bricking, which sucks. I'm gonna see how the rest of this turn goes. If they pop off here, I think I'm just gonna scoop and go to the next game and just chalk it down to a bad hand. There's a Grimmsnarl coming out, and yeah, that's not looking good, bro. And I honestly think it's just worth scooping here and just trying to get a better opening hand. But we've explained the deck. Let's see if we can get it really going in action here. Now, this is a much more accurate hand to what you get with this deck. You play 4 Puffin, 4 Nestball. You should be seeing some of them at the start, at least 1. Nonetheless, let's get going. I'm going to go for a Puffin here, get myself a Rotom and another Marill. I definitely need to be getting myself a Cornerstone. We know that for sure. And I think the final piece here, probably, it would be nice to get that Pidgeot. And I think I'm going to do this, and this to get the Pidgey down. And I can obviously Hoot the turn afterwards. That's the wrong Pokemon. Don't do that, Shawnee boy. Let's attach for turn. And look at that. It's already 230 HP. We're just going to be popping off without even needing a Brave Bangle. Either way, Buddy Puffin is coming in, baby. As they get Charmander. Oh, you're using Charizard to get your Reshirams going? I see. So this is a different take to a Charizard deck. That's for sure. And there's a Kangaskhan. Whoa. What? Did that one scoop to Grimmsnarl really do me that dirty, bro? What? All right, guess we're gonna have to just start churning through this deck. To remind ptcgl that you don't drop your elo down a gazillion points by scooping a game. Either way, they're gonna go for a triple draw here, and we are gonna do way more than that, I'm telling you. Let's pop off. We already have boss. That feels nice. I think what I want to do here is just like KO this, KO this, KO this. That's ideal, right? So let's see. Well, evolve into the Noctowl, and we obviously want to get, in this case, a Jacq, so I can get myself the Azumarills out and Candy. I think that's what I want. Yeah, and then I could use Pidgeot to get Area 0. This deck just, the synergy is outrageous. Everything is fitting like a glove. It's all working together. It's all just doing its thing and making perfect sense here. This is beautiful. Okay, quick search. Let's get ourselves that Area 0 out so I can throw the Hoot down, throw the Fez down. You know, just cook a little bit. And on top of that, I will also get, I think a second Cornerstone for safety makes good sense to me, because they could Charizard Gust KO this, and that could be a bit of an issue. So I'm gonna, well, no, because they can't attack it with Charizard, can't they? No, they can't. Gonna go for another Pidgey. That's not gonna be necessary. Maybe just go for another Marill. Do you know what? I'm gonna do it. That's a bit more on the risky side, granted. But my hand's feeling good. I've got Pidgeot out now. We're kind of just talking. And all we really need, if they come up with Zard, is just to get Secret Box. That's it. And then we can one-hit KO Charizard. So I'm fine, mate. I'm okay. Oh, please let me pull it off. That would be so cool if I can pull it off right now. Come on, you know you want to get the big boy out. We all want to see it. They do attach to a Reshi here. They flip the script. Come on, I've never wanted a Charizard to come out so badly. Buddy Poffin is on the way. As they get another Charmander. I don't think they've got it. Miriam. Oh my god, this deck is a pile. But you know what? You're playing what you like, and that's all I care. A Crushing Hammer. I don't like you anymore. And they even get a heads. That is tragic. Well, it's fine. We got Stretcher. It's okay. I mean, if anything, I could just... I kind of want to save this Stretcher, weirdly enough. Oh yeah, I can save it, which is... just give me it, sure thing. All right, let's quick search then. I think I'm gonna grab a Noctowl actually and just hold it and then just boss up the Reshiram. Okay, look, I'm gonna do something stupid here, okay? Yes, I should be bossing the Fez, right, to prevent draw, but I kind of want them to have Fez and get Charizard so I can get the 1-hit KO for the clip. I kind of want to clip farm a little bit, so I'm gonna be greedy and I'm gonna boss up the Reshiram. Listen. I've got to get it, okay? I want to show you what this deck can do, and I'm sure you want to see it. So yeah, best believe, my friend, I'm giving him a helping hand in hopes that I can pop up. Oh my god, I had Secret Box Pro. I didn't even know that. But it's fine. Noctowl and Pidgeot would have got it too. But please, get the big Zard. I want to show you what I can do, my friend. I want to give them the surprise of a lifetime. Zard is out, baby. As they go for an Infernal Rain. Now, look, they could KO Pidgeot. They could counter catch her, KO Pidgeot, and... go for an Iono. That would be devastating, but I just don't think they have that. I'll be real with you. I think they're just going to knock me out. I don't see anything too crazy happening. Maybe we'll get an Iono off, but it's a Lacey. What do you do? What does that even do? Shuffle your hand. Hold on. It's not letting me read it properly. Sure. Shuffle your hand into your deck and draw 4. And if there's a knockout, they draw 8. Oh, they're free off your prizing. I was trying to play Lily before it comes out. Oh, boys, I don't care. I'm happy we've got the play. You're about to see Azumarill 1-hit KO a Charizard. I repeat, 1-hit KO a Charizard EX. Let's do it, baby. Azumarill is in, and I'm not even playing here. I'm going to straight up do this. Let's just make sure I get it right, okay? Black Belt, Brave Bangle, Gravity Mountain. This is awesome, man. Attach here. Attach the bangle. Throw up the Gravity Mountain. Go for the black belt. Oh, yeah, fine. I'll get rid of one of my Pokemon. What, ruining the mood, eh? Now we go for the black belt's training, and that is a 1-hit KO. Look at the beauty. Oh, my God. Charizard who? If that's not worth a like and a sub, I don't know what is, my friend. Let's just get into the next game. Well, in this game, our opponent started off with a Nest Ball, and they just grabbed the Fan Rotom. That's where we are at. We are going second. And I do want to add as well, just briefly, it's all in good jest, this video. There's different strengths and weaknesses to both mine and LDF's deck. Mine hits higher damage output. I think his deck has a lot more utility. So it really is just kind of pick and choose. I just like hitting big 1-hit KOs on Charizard. It makes me feel good on the inside. And you know what's great? You get the best of both. You get to watch me and LDF do these decks. So really, it's just a win-win for you, the viewer, you know? So go and subscribe to him if you haven't already. I'm sure you are. I think our viewers cross over like 90% or something. Did I make that number? Yes, that is the source, but I'm sure it's going to be pretty close to that. Actually, let me know in the comments, how many of you actually watch LDF and me? I'm curious how much our channels do actually cross over. I'd expect it to cross over quite a bit. Either way, they're going to go for an Ogerpon, which is actually kind of rough. Oh wait, no, they didn't. Thank God. I was like, wait, that would have been bad. But we're fine. Let's go for a Marill then. We'll go for a Poffin 2 to grab ourselves a Fan Rotom and a Marill. To then grab ourselves a... I want to go for the Pidgey again as always. I think that Pidgey play is just so strong for the following turn. I would like to retreat this Ogerpon. I'm a little concerned by this Ogerpon just sticking this in the active. We don't play a Turo or nothing. And yet I say my deck is better. Outrageous. I think I am just going to retreat and just go into a Marill. Honestly, if they want to sob me, that's fine and all, but I'd rather them not. And I'm kind of liking this hand naturally. You know, you've got Ultra to find the Pokemon you might want. You've got Noctowl already. It seems a bit dangerous going for Iono here, in my opinion. Let me just retrace my opponent's last turn so I know what they might have in their hand. There's no indication of having anything. So I'm just going to end turn. It's a bit risky, that. Obviously, boss is doing nothing because of the Latias, but, you know, it is what it is. So, no, they just got Noctowl. Oh, wait, did they Fan Rotom for Noctowl? Ha! Well, that's a misplay, isn't it? Misplay counter on 1? No, I'm not doing misplay counter. That'll take forever. Listen, I love doing my misplay counters in the live stream because like you like chat just reminds me of it. And then I'm like, oh yeah, fine, I'll put it on. But in the video, bro, I have to like, nah, sod that for a laugh. What am I going to do? Show how bad I am? I'm not bad at this game. I'm amazing. Well, with that, again, Ultra Ball and an Area 0. So thank you. I appreciate that. Makes my life a little bit easier. And if you want to go ahead and just get yourself you know, your Flareon or something, but please, I can 1-hit KO you next turn. That's fine with me. Granted, I do need the black belt to do that, so I'm not going to get much draw out of it, but it's either you're playing a black belt or a boss. Am I right? I think I will also get my... Wait, what? I thought Flareon had 280 HP. It has 270? Oh, we are so cooking. We hit exactly I thought we hit in 270. No, we hit 260. Where did I get 270 from? Yeah, my brain fried. What? I thought black belt for some reason did a plus 30, and therefore this must be base 270 with the brave. No, what am I talking about? I mean, technically, if you go for a whole Lucha, then it's... No. You're crisping me? I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that happening, not at all. Fine. Well, now in theory, probably should have just got a third Marill down. That's a... Wait, yeah, but it's just something's not right, mummy. The bad man didn't do the bad thing. That must have been a misclick. Oh my lord. Oh my, the paid actor allegations are never going away. I cannot escape that fate. Jesus. Well, you're going down to Funky Down. Let's just go into this, and this is going to be a bit risque, if I say, but I am... Actually, I might just do this. Is Candy available? It is. Oh, my God. I was scared it was prize. I honestly... I'm all for the night stretch here. I'm all for it. Let's just get the energy. I can Ultra Ball here for whatever it is that I need, and I want a Pidgeot to get another... Oh, no, but I can just Marill with Nest Ball and then just save the Ultra Ball. I don't need to go crazy here, although I'd rather Nest Ball for a Hoot Hoot and then Pidgeot for something else. I'm trying to figure this out. Hold on. Maybe Brave Bangle isn't actually that good in this matchup. Maybe I'm overvaluing it, and I should be valuing Black Belt because that does the maths. Whereas the Brave Bangle doesn't change anything, because I Oko these anyway. I need only Black Belt for this. So maybe I get a Hoot Hoot down. I Ultra Ball away probably Iono, actually. Is that... Yeah, I think I get rid of Iono to just get myself the Azumarill and then Pidgeot for Poffin and just get myself some more bench Pokemon. You know, I could also boss right now, but I don't need to. So, I guess I could play a supporter. I could get Jack ahead of time. No, I definitely just Poffin. Obviously, I could have secret box too to get more, but there's just no need for it yet. So I'm just going to do this. Just get double Marill down. Do you know what? Screw it. I'm kind of okay with this. We'll just double edge here. Take that knockout. And my lord, are they being punished for that misclick? I'm sure it's a misclick. I cannot in any way see them justifying intentionally not doing that torrential pump. So feels bad, man. Feels bad. Iono coming in. That's bosses at the bottom of the deck. You don't want to see that. Hopefully we just get something good here. Yeah, Ultra Ball, that's good. Does the job for us just fine. As they do go for an attachment. They whiffed. Oh my God, bro. We are just cooking again and we just top deck it. Oh, bro. This is not fair. This is disgusting. Alrighty then. Let's just, I honestly am thinking of just getting an energy and just keeping Azumarills going because that's all I need to be doing. That's my priority right now. Priority numero uno as we black belt. Just Oko it. Oh, this is filthy. So filthy. Now, yes, let's be real. Are we riding on a high that is so undeserved? Yes. But the way you got to think about it is it cancelled itself out. My misplay to not get Marill down was counteracted by the universe, forcing my opponent to misclick to then even out the playing field. Either way, that's another win on the books. Let's go for another game. All right, going first again here. We're going to do the standard. We're going to get Rotom. We're going to get Pidgey. And we'll get ourselves the Noctowl. This is really just nice and easy, nice and calm. We're going to get Hoot Hoot, Noctowl, and I think I'll just go for another Hoot Hoot, but I won't bench it because, of course, we need to get the Cornerstone. I'm on my A game today, baby. There's a Nest Ball. We get the corner out. Just like that, we're good to go. I can do some things next turn. Again, no real need for Clefairy just yet. And to be honest, for now, what's likely going to happen here is we're likely going to see a Badoo. So we need to be able to deal with that. And I think we need to make sure we can work around that as much as we can. Artstorm coming in as they go for a Natu. Oh, it's one of these builds. Okay, I'm kind of hoping they don't have a Badoo. That would feel kind of nice because I could do a lot more with that. You know, I mean a lot, right? I could just take out your Dream. You do need to get another Dreepy down, that's for sure. Because I could evolve into Noctowl here, just get... how do I get an energy? I don't think this deck plays Vessel weirdly enough. Okay, I think, thinking about it, you need a Vessel in this list. Unless it does play it and I've missed it, I don't know. But you definitely want to be attacking. Obviously, I can just instantly Pidgeot and then just start swinging, but I'd rather not get an Ultra Ball with this Noctowl, you know, and discard some cards. But we'll see. Yeah, that's... we've not had that, bro. That's happened. Wait, didn't that happen like 2 videos ago where someone attached to the wrong Pokemon? Why did you throw the evolution? Bro, the misclicks today are crazy. Granted, you know, it didn't happen in the Charizard game where it matters. It happened in obviously the Ogerpon, and now it's happened here. What's going on? They're going to get a Natu out and they just have to pass because they've done the wrong thing. I'm going to get the energy. Oh, mate, you're so finitoed. Yeah, that's wild. I'm sorry. What do you want me to do about it? You know, I'm not them. I can't choose what they do. Noctowl. I think I'm just going to get Pidgeot for security now. So we just Ultra Ball Candy. I could Secret Box, actually. No, I'm not going to do that. How about that? How about that? I'm going to do this. Get rid of Shaman and Hoot Hoot. Get Pidgeot out. And then from there, probably go for Area 0 with Pidgeot. That's what I'm thinking. But I don't need to do that, do I? I really don't. What I should be doing is... What? What should I be doing? Do I just preemptively get Clefairy? No, it's not needed. Could preemptively get Secret Box, you know? Do you know, I'm going to get Energy, actually. I think that's actually smarter, because Energy Search is not really available. So let's just get that while we can, while we have a free turn of Pidgeot. I think that makes sense. Oh, no, it didn't make sense, because we got one from the prizes. Man, if only I had X-Ray Vision, then I definitely wouldn't have got that. This is looking like a wrap already, I'll be honest. Free card hand, Xatu with an Energy, no Dreepy. I mean, granted, you've got Artisan and... Maybe I should have got Area 0 because I could bump the Artisan. But I guess I could... Yeah, actually, no, maybe, no. Yeah, maybe that's what I was originally thinking when I thought of getting it. But then my mind just changed instantly. Crispin! Okay, weirdly enough, that works, which is crazy. Hey, listen, bro. If it works, it works. You got to do your thing to try and keep in the game, eh? But I've never seen a Xatu attacking an Azumarill for knockout. I think ever. So this is a world's first, I think. Enjoy it. There's the Dreepy. Obviously, we got Boss, so that's fine. But wait, they attached to the Dreepy. Why are you attaching wrong? What are you doing? Oh, no, this isn't a paid actor. This is Hollywood, mate. Donnie's doing all kinds of mistakes. Oh, gosh. All right, well, there's a Come and Get You, which is doing nothing because they don't have any Duskull. Oh, they're probably just learning how to play, but I should not be getting this after winning the games I've won recently. What is my ELO ptcgl? What is going on? You know what? Let's just get Area 0. Let's just boss and take out that Dreepy, and hopefully they can just quit and put themselves out of their own misery, because my lord, is that just a problem. All right, let's boss this up. Let's go for this and just knock it out. I'm not going to mention the Fez because there's no way it's going to be activated next turn. Oh, no, it might be, actually, because they might get a KO on the 20 HP Azumarill. Anyway, Ultra Ball from the prizes. This is already looking like a wrap, in my opinion, as they retreat into Natu, and you're just going to pass, right? Yeah, they're just going to pass. This is just brutal. I low-key actually just do feel bad here. I shouldn't be playing against them. This is not fair. We'll buddy Puffin, though, and play the game as is, bro. Hey, you never know. Could make them a fan of the Azumarill deck, eh? Show them what it's all about. I'm just going to get another Marill out. And you know what? We'll get a Pidgey, too. Now, I'm not going to KO myself. Oh, no. I guess I am. Oh, yeah. Wait. I was meant to pitch you up for the balloon, bro. But okay, sure thing. Honestly, no stress. I will knock myself out and just go into Cornerstone. That's okay. It's as I say, right? If Azumarill's like at the point of one it KOing itself, usually you're doing okay. Because in most matchups, Azumarill will get KO'd before it does that, considering the potency and power of this format. So yeah, that's usually that's fine. Go on. What's in that 5-card hand, eh? Give me a little magic trick. Drop double Puff in research, you know? Maybe sprinkle a Lursa Luna, Ogerpon Grass Energy, and E-Switch to attack. That would be kind of funny. Except she wouldn't be able to KO me, so it wouldn't. That's crazy. I said the most outlandish play, and even that doesn't work. They are going to Ultra Ball, and they're getting rid of Dracloak and a Candy. Imagine they have wait. Oh, please. Wait. If you're going to do what I think you're going to do, please do it. Come on. Let's end this video with an absolute bang. Get Dusknoir out, and just KO yourself to, like, knock me out and scoop in the most... Oh, my God. I think they're doing it. Please. Scoop in the coolest way possible. They're not doing it. Fine. They had their rare candy. They didn't do it. Yeah, this is definitely someone who's new. And I definitely should not have matched up against them. But yeah, it is what it is. Let's just go for a swing and go for the win. That's me name. Well, there you have it. As I was saying, you now have 2 different variants of this Azumarill Brave Bangle to play. So have fun with it. Don't pollute the ladder, okay? Otherwise, I will play the counter to it, which only I know, okay? I built the thing. I know its counter. Did I make that up to try and deter you from playing it and me matching up against this deck? Yes.